Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. No, I haven't forgotten to include the face cam into this video. As you can probably hear, I'm feeling incredibly rough and have been sat in bed all day with basically man flu. So I feel and look awful, so I'm just going to do a little commentary for you today, kind of old school style before I even use face cam, just so that you've got some content rather than nothing, and I apologise for no upload yesterday. If you enjoyed today's video, please do me a small favour, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget, of course, to subscribe to my channel if you're new. And we'll basically get stuck in. So really the last time that I played this game was Friday night, and that was just after my Friday stream, and I then subsequently went to Wales for the weekend to watch Ipswich beat Swansea, and I've come back ill. So whether I got ill kind of in the middle of the week going to Millwall, or whether it was going to Wales or going to Swansea, I don't know. But either way, a couple of away days in 1 week has somehow done me in. So hopefully I'm all back to top performance in no time. But yeah, we shall see about that. I'm definitely feeling better tonight than I was earlier on today. So that's a good thing. Not even going to try and pronounce the name of this girl, but I worked on a little bit of squad battles to get an objective player completed, and of course that gets me many packs for like my daily play, that sort of stuff. But obviously I didn't play at all on Saturday or at all on Sunday. The console didn't even go on. No SBCs got completed, no daily games played. So I probably missed out on a couple of days of that stuff, which I don't know if that's going to affect my overall ability to complete the daily play objective. I think they give you a little bit of leeway. So hopefully that is the case. That would be nice, wouldn't it, if we could still get it done. But as I'm recording this at 10 past 8 on Monday evening, I had a little bit of a spur of motivation at about 6:30 p.m. About 6 p.m, just before 6 actually. I wasn't dizzy anymore, so I could actually get out of bed and sit at my desk and do a little bit of recording. So I thought, hey, I'm going to get my daily packs done. I'm going to do all of that side of things, see what comes out of 6 on Monday night, which is, of course, normally upgrades night. Of course, we've got the 81 plus player picks. We'll get onto that stuff in just a moment. This is still Friday night content, I believe. And then I knew that I was 2 and 3 in the weekend league, going into literally Monday night when the thing's going to reset the next day. I didn't want to leave 15 games just sat there, and I thought, well, if I'm not dizzy anymore, I could actually play the game. I could sit there and at least grind out like 4 or 6 wins and then give the rest away. But then you'll see in a little while that turns into a little something different. I don't quite get 11 wins or anything this week, but it does turn into a bit higher than the 4 wins that I thought I was going to get. We do end up packing one of the latest future stars. We get Laetitia, who is one of the more decent looking evolutions for whatever that 75k Evo is, where you can pop a future star in and upgrade them by +2. However, I am pretty much certain that I'm going to complete excuse me, I'm pretty much certain that I'm going to complete Bisek in that one, because you know how much I've been ranting and raving about him. So I'm pretty sure that that's exactly the route that I want to go down. I want to turn my 86 Bisek, who basically plays like a Van Dijk for me, into an 88 version, which is even better. So this was the very end of the Friday night content. This is where I stopped because I kind of got stuck. We packed Laetitia again. And I was like, oh, well, there was nothing out at the time. I didn't know what to do, what to put it into, and I was getting ready for my trip to Swansea. So I thought, hey, we're going to leave it there. Both the players in the pack were duplicates. We get Buddy Shaw and Laetitia. And then I came back to it, like I said, just before 6 o'clock on Monday night. And I thought, I'm going to put this stuff into that latest icon pick that came out on Sunday evening. So the 88 plus, icon player pick is what we're going to go down the route of doing right now. So obviously you don't get a live streamed review or reaction to it or anything like that today. I do apologise. Hopefully I'll be back to streaming tomorrow, all being well at least. But I didn't want to go a couple of days without putting a video out for you. So I managed to get an 85 and a couple 83s from the pack, which was from the 87 overall rating. Considering I had duplicates, I thought that was pretty good. I played against myself on my PS5 to get my daily games played one done. And actually, that was from Sunday into Monday. So I think I only really missed the Saturday into Sunday one. So I should be able to do my daily games played objective. We should be able to get that done. They definitely give you leeway for one, so that's good. 81 double. This is just, of course, from the daily games played objectives. We get ourselves an 84, I think this one is. And I've never noticed until I saw a little way back video the other day about how Luis Alberto is really looking up into the sky there. He's not looking directly at the camera in that pic. He's really sort of giving himself this feeling of like having a good aura. And never noticed that until someone pointed it out. I think it was way back the other day. This looks to me like a Mary Earps. England's #1, of course. We do manage to pack her. So that's a walkout from my daily games played rewards. And again, that can go straight into the icon player pick. And the next pack up, we are able to get ourselves, well, unfortunately, we end up getting ourselves Thomas Müller. You see that German, you see that Bayern. You always hope to get either Musiala or Magul, just because we know that they're the highest rated German Bayern players, but no, it's normally Müller, or I can't remember the girl's name that's also an 84, and it always feels like a bit of a letdown. But here is an 86 rated squad completed, so only one part to go now. I mean, I know that these icon player picks are a little bit of an IQ test of, you know, who's got fodder. Well, we've all probably got fodder at the moment because the way that the game works is we've all been doing player picks, we've all been doing this and that, but there's been nothing too amazing to put the fodder into, so I'm pretty sure they know that we're all ready and raring to go for an icon player pick. Well, a lot of us will rise to that bait and we'll go ahead and complete it like I've done right here. So I failed the IQ test on whether I should keep my fodder or not, but of course we have the high possibility of getting something from this player pick. Now, do we get anything? Well, my friends, not really. Unfortunately today, it's an option of winter wildcards, Hugo Sanchez, base Dennis Bergkamp, and base Marcel Desailly. I was thinking I might just take Marcel Desailly because I think he might be the most... Well, like, kind of a little bit bored of my centre-back situation of having Rio Ferdinand. But Rio's actually really come into it. And in the little run of weekend league that I played just an hour or so ago, he actually was incredible for me. So he's getting a second wave of motivation in the club, and I'm enjoying him again now. So I'm glad I just took the highest rated there, which was Winter Wildcards, Hugo Sanchez. Turns out also the most expensive at nearly 400,000 coins. So you could sort of say it's a mini dub, but at the same time, like, I would have wanted a top tier centre back or a top tier attacker. Like I would have loved like a base Pele or something from that. Considering it's February, nearly the end of February, I thought maybe we could just about get something, but that wasn't to be the case. We might give Hugo Sanchez a little run out before he inevitably goes into an SBC as fodder. But yeah, for now it would have taken quite a big pull to get anyone to actually go into my starting 11. So that was really just you know, wasted a little bit of fodder so that we've got something to open for this video. And mainly, I guess, so that I've got a title and a thumbnail for this video because I didn't know where we were going to get to. As it turns out, we managed to do that. We managed to get 10 of these new player picks done. We managed to play some weekend league and get our rewards for that. So there could have been plenty of different options for a title and a thumbnail today, which is quite lucky. But we end up... Here's 10 player picks, by the way. These are actually really good value. Of course, they're changed now, so they're not 80 plus player picks, they're 81 plus player picks, which does get rid of quite a sizable chunk of the player base. You know, those 80 rated cards, there are quite a lot of them, and it actually only costs you an extra 2 non-rare golds. I thought when these came out that I would look at it and it would say like 6 rares and 5 non-rares and a full squad, but actually no, it's just it's 7 non-rares and 1 rare. So I think we'll all probably be doing quite a lot of these throughout the week. Now, unfortunately, this batch is not a really good advertisement to how good these can possibly be, and they might actually be a bit of an L, because I don't think we got higher rated than an 84. No, we literally didn't, which is big sad, but at the end of the day, what can you do? You know, sometimes you'll get an absolutely unreal batch, sometimes you'll get a terrible batch, but at 2 and 3 here, I was very much chilling during my Foot Champs games. I think I'm literally got enough. I'm only going to show you the footage from this game right here. There are lots of times where I would literally just quit once I went 1-0 down or whatever, you know, and I fully intended to just get up to like 4 or 6 wins. But then when that sort of thing came around fairly quickly, we did end up pushing it up to... I got up to 9 wins. I'd given quite a lot away, and then I got my 9th win when I was like 9 and 9. So I had 2 games remaining, but I literally just gave them away. I didn't want the stress of trying to get up to 11. It was getting a little bit later. I know I need to go and sleep and all that sort of stuff. So I thought, you know what? I got a 4-0 win to get me up to 9 wins. I was 9 and 9. I thought I will give my next 2 opponents a little cheeky victory. I think the only real difference from 9 wins and 11 wins is a few coins and that 85 plus campaign bag thing, which I've never got higher than an 86 from anyway. So decided that was the best course of action for us today, and I'm actually pleased that we ended up just getting something half decent in 9 wins. To be honest, I was fully expected to wake up Tuesday morning and gone 2 and 3 and let the rest of the game slide. So that's a better outcome than I really could have hoped for. And we do get auto qualification or auto thingy into the next qualifiers with the 9 wins. So that's good at least. So the player picks, unfortunately, I got 2 85s from. You can't really. I mean, champs rewards now are not as hype as they used to be. Let's just put it that way. We all know this, right? You know, everything's more geared towards the store packs than ever, and so actually getting like a promo card or something from your champs rewards is probably like super low percentage chance. And this right here is my 50k pack, of which we ended up getting ourselves a Fabinho, so an 84 from a 50k pack. Sort of the bare minimum you really want, isn't it? And then I think the ultimate pack ends up getting me a similar situation here of an 84 in Tchouaméni, who I think has been playing centre-back for Real Madrid lately, because they've been having a bit of a centre-back crisis, haven't they? All I keep seeing on social media is people saying how good he's been at centre-back, so maybe we'll get a special card of him in that role at some point in the game. And then the 85 plus player pack from my Champs Rewards was a Bellingham. Is this exactly the same as what we did last week? Did we just get a Bellingham last week and no promo cards? I'm pretty sure that 9 wins was very similar rewards to what we got last week, where we were all disappointed. So that's a shame. But I do get myself a future stars in one of my daily games played objectives for the next day, and it is one from the mini batch of release, and then that is an 86 rated QER from Arsenal. The Polish centre-back has a pretty well-rounded card, and I'm imagining that you could probably pop him into that new Evo, turn him into an even better centre-back. So maybe that's not a bad one to get. I don't really know. I'm assuming he's probably quite cheap, though. Then we do end up getting an 88 rated Bernardo Silva from another double pack or triple pack or whatever it was. So not the worst end to the episode, but yeah, certainly not the greatest rewards that you'll ever see. And we did fail the IQ test by doing the icon player pick, but it was fun, and despite only getting winter wild cards, Hugo Sanchez, it might actually be an interesting card that we could try out. What I will say about the weekend league run is that I was bringing off Athenia. She'd nearly done that. I'm 2 games away from the full version, by the way. But I was playing Okafor up front, and the 90 rated Okafor was actually really good. So I was enjoying that a lot. So he goes into the main team over Lautaro, I think, at this point. But anyway, we've come to the end of the episode, my friends. Once again, apologies for the nasally tone and the no face cam and the no video yesterday, all of that sort of stuff. Just try to get better real quick so that I can bring it fully 100% to you guys in the future. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Please do me a tiny favour and hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe as well if you're new around here. Cheers, and follow me on social media. The links are down below. Have a great day. I've just been doing all of those motions that I would normally do to camera, even though the camera's not on. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.